It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ready? Cowboy 80s. Let's go.
Right to the air, goes Ward. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try to run for the 1st down with Pollard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the set.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff us on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play on 4th and inches. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce touchdown, Chiefs. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Moving to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Cougar 19.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's going to look deep here. Looking for Lockett. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. Third down coming up.
Got it. Ready? Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as come out to the 20-yard line. They go play action with Mahomes. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 23, here's second down and 7. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and inches.
Here's third down and a few inches. They put Kelsey in motion. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6. gun. Here's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Goes brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and long. They put Kelsey in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Titans' 45-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Mahomes out of the pistol. He'll throw on the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Arden Key on the stop.
2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Side Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown number 19 on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 14. Titans nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Off play action, it's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
First and 10.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man, when those two things are on point.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. Looks like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
On first down, it's Ward. That one caught, it's Chinway Duquesne. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Down.
Throwing is Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left. The score remains right where it's at. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Yellow.
Pacheco. Touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On 1st down, Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Next to score, Chiefs 28, Titans 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Here we go. Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on. Set. Liking 18.
Now a handoff to Pollard. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Sly's pick is good. And the Titans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Chris Jones on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Here's a second and 9.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Ready.
Again, it's Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Bronco 80.
Throwing on third down. Ward. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter. He's on for the second time, and Wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. The work forward to the 40-yard line. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Yellow! Strike!
Here's Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
This is 3rd and 6. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19. Ready.
They'll run here with Pollard. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They give to Pollard on the option. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 30.
Here we go.
Here comes 3rd down.
Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Complete Ridley on the reception. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick as that ball is coming.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A a pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
1st and 10.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80!
On play action, it's Ward. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Bronco 80!
From the gun, here's Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Let's go! Gravity lying! Ready!
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Cougar 19!
Pollard! And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Okay, break!
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Go!
They'll look to run with Pollard. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
To the goal line and in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans Titans are able to cut into the deficit.
28, Titans 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's got it about the 8. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
16.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
they give it to Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
2nd and 10.
Ready? 19, target. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Okay, ready?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Ready?
They snap it to Ward. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Kansas City. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Ready?
Play action. Ward. Lock it. Downfield, he's got it. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Titans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he's going to be taken down in the backfield. No chance on that one. 2-point attempt snuffed out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3. On the ground, it's Smith. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Smith again. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Second and inches. Here's a run with Hunt. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
The tackle by Jones. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 22-yard line. Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is second and 6.
Yellow.
Gray is the motion man here. Once again, it's Pacheco. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. A handoff, running left. It's Pacheco. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
A run on first and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Next the score, Chiefs 45, Titans 22. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready? 7.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Here's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a control. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Well, they swung out wide to Spears. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Ward. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Yellow. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
time. I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like the